18th, there was an emergency meeting of the Margate Community Redevelopment Agency where consideration was given to families that had suffered collapsed canal walls behind their homes. The vote on helping these distressed families was Commissioner Pearman was yes, to which she has to be commended for because she really led the charge on that. Commissioner Caggiano voted yes. Commissioner Rosano voted yes. Commissioner Simone voted no. Can you help us understand your callous disregard of the distress these families are in?
It is not a callous disregard. It is on our books and our code that the city is not responsible for the seawalls, and we are just following the code that is on our books. I do not believe that I believe in a special taxing district to help those people with the canals. I will do whatever I can to help them, but within following our laws in the city of Margate.
I have some personal experience with this. Again, I'm an elected official in Coral Bay. Last year, one of our drains got clogged. We have a 70-acre lake, and it feeds out through the canals into the rest of the system. And one of our drains got clogged, just one. Within a day of heavy rain, we had over a foot of standing water throughout Coral Bay. It was creeping up our driveways. It was about to cause tens of millions of dollars in damage. Water is extremely destructive. Luckily, when I came home that day, it was the night of a city commission meeting. I drove straight to the city commission meeting. I waved down the city manager, who I've been working with for the last 5 years as a vendor, knows me well. And he came up off the dais, and he, myself, the police chief, and the fire chief huddled together, and the fire department set up roadblocks. We had to close the whole community. 1 day of rain with blocked drain. If those canals continue to collapse, and we get some heavy rain and a few trees go into the canals, it's going to look like the parish system in Louisiana. To say that the code tells me not to fix something is a non-starter. I was scared last year. It was frightening. I've got pictures of the water. It's amazing what 1 day of rain and one blocked drain could do. So this is vital to the city. I would not set up a special tax district. There's only 250 houses that have canal walls out of the 18 miles or so of canals that we have. They can't afford it. But your house will be flooded. So this is something I'm sad to say, but I don't say what people want to hear, I say what people need to hear. This needs to be spread out through the city. I would use whatever lobbyists to go up to Tallahassee. I would get on the Army Corps of Engineers. I would look for every source of funds, but that's not going to help us come a canal. If we had had a second day of rain, and if the city did not come and put pumps to get the water over that drain to the rest of the canal system, there would have been serious damage. A few people lost their cars trying to drive through the deep water, but that's nothing. You can't fight Mother Nature. If our canals go down, we're all in trouble for hundreds of millions of dollars in personal damage. So that must be addressed, it must be fixed. Change the code.